Thankfully, though. No, that's not a Rory. So Alfie now flies around. Right, we should be live on YouTube on the Brzndz channel. With TikTok today, I'm going to trial it. I wouldn't worry about joining the stream yet. Let me give you the thumbs up first, because last stream it was playing up massively. And it was not allowing us to go. It was struggling. Like it was, for some reason, did not like the internet. So let me see how it goes first, because I might just end it pretty quickly if it's... Keep losing my map. Yeah, that's the only downside of dying, I suppose, isn't it? We have drops on today as well, or we should do. There should be 2 sets of drops from what I've seen. There should be, you get one for watching, which you've probably earned. But if you subscribe or gift a sub under this category, primes don't count. Primes never count with anything to do with Twitch, FYI. You get something else. So, yeah. Right, let's see how this does then. Last stream, it was playing up badly. Morph, we live on YouTube, yeah, I just saw your comment. Gonna be loads of pics in my way. Was that in to do with the conversation before? Yeah, it was. Sorry, I missed a lot of chat. Does anyone have any spruce logs? Matt probably sells some in his shop. Oh, it's daylight now in the game. Holy moly, that is a pleasant sight, given the fact that it's been dark so far the entire stream. Okay. Let's get planning this haunted kind of village. So I'm thinking this could be like the main entrance. Sagittario, is that what I say your name? Welcome in. Multiple Gaming. These names are difficult. Welcome in, both of you on YouTube. Please tell me how to pronounce your name. Please. I'm thinking of maybe some chorus dirt and grass paths. I don't really want to... Maybe some gravel as well. That could be kind of the path work. I do want to keep some of the terrain the same as well, because natural terrain can look pretty superior. Brzndz, hello, mate. Brzndz, I recognise you, I swear, from one of my last streams. Guys, welcome in on YouTube. How are we all? Hopefully we're good. Hopefully you're having a good evening. I'm just going to move my YouTube chat because a lot of you here, so I want to be able to see yous. Right. Okay, I'm going to leave TikTok on the side until I give it the thumbs up. Boom, boom, boom. Right. This really like dips down here as well. I don't want to get rid of the trees, but I feel like they're all in kind of annoying places. Not been on MC in a while. I've got a new update now. I could maybe do my build here. I don't really want to get rid of this little random thing here, because it just kind of makes the area look too flat. Yeah. MJ, I'm good, thanks. Dart's been decent tonight. Yeah, you got the World Grand Prix or whatever it's called, haven't you? I know my dad was watching it before I started streaming. Pack of Wolves, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. A lot of you on YouTube tonight, as there always is. Copper golems look sick. Yeah, easy to make as well. Just need a block of copper and a carved pumpkin. I've got videos on YouTube if you want to know anything more as well. Molly, welcome to the YouTube stream. Okay, let me get some haunted... I've never made a graveyard with it, like in Minecraft before. Well, I have, but like a really basic one. We're talking a bit more sophisticated, hopefully. Haunted church first. So he was live on TikTok. So he's on. Well, we're live on 4 platforms, but yes. Reaper, I recognise your name as well. How's it going, Reaper? All these churches are a bit big. Not why I had my mind. I want to do that, but kind of half it, to be honest. What is he using in blocks there? I don't know what them blocks are. They look cool though. Lucas, how are you? I wish I had the pale white ones and blocks. Who's following me? I show speed. Thanks to follow. Unless I go... the Riz, thanks to follow. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't want to do for church blocks. Church blocks. That makes no sense. A church build. I like 40 pale logs. Oh, yeah, not many. No, I need like saplings. Because I feel like stone's really boring for like... I got hero boring in my Minecraft chat. Oh, dear. Can viewers join? Yes. Viewers need to have Discord, though. It's the only requirement to join the world, but they're more than welcome to join. I'm currently finding inspiration for a haunted church that I want to build. Completely something I've never built before, to be honest. That's not bad. That's using stone, which I did have in my head before, but I don't know whether I should go. I don't want a cobblestone, though. Is it in your bio? It should be. There should be like a link in bio and it should go to like a bunch of different links, but one of them should be Discord. Want to add a black church? Plenty of black blocks available. What, pure black though? Like, I don't know, because I'm thinking of going... Like the support beams could be spruce and then add in stone brick as the walls. Like gothic. The only thing is I'm really bad at that kind of build. Algraph, thank you for the... Is it Algraph? Airgraph. Thanks for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate it. Chloe, welcome in. How are you? Been at the gym, that's why I've only just popped in. You don't have to explain why you've only just popped in. Nobody ever has to explain why they're late. You're all good. How was the gym? Was it a good session? Mega Haunted Hotel. Haunted Hotel. What is this? What is it? Luigi's Mansion. Hi, have you ever played Minecraft? Nah, I just started today. I got Netherite already. Yes, I've played Minecraft all my life. It's my personal favorite game. And a game that I will always love. Doesn't mean I'm an expert builder, though. Can I join? If you want to join, you need to have Discord. There should be a link in my YouTube description. Brzndz, can you stop spelling whatever that word is? Or them 2 words. I don't know what you're saying, mate. Something about a potato. Unless you are Irish, I don't think you should be so passionate about potatoes as you are. You're so effing excited tomorrow. Why? What happens tomorrow? Check Realm Stories. You're asking a console player to check Realm Stories. Dear me. This could be fun. Haunted Hotel has a pretty good story on Netflix. I've never heard of it. Bro's named me a copper golem. Wait, what is going on? Mate, we've got a bunch of foxes trapped in a 1-block hole, and I've been named after a copper golem that's oxidizing as well. Oh dear, I love it. Can I eat a potato? Why do you want me to eat a potato on stream? That was a weird request. Just saying, just in case you missed me. I never missed you. You're a yapper. Joking on me, I'm good, thanks. How are you? It was a good gym session. Nice one. I'm doing good. Started college a few weeks ago and already dropped a subject. That's fair enough, mate. Artbolt, welcome in. Really good at building stuff. If you did get a what? To get Minecraft? Lucas, I'm not too sure what you're saying there, mate. No idea what that word is even meant to say. Hello something. I don't know. Definitely didn't spell it right, though. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Lucas. You're good at bow. What, you're good at shooting a bow? Nice. I've not been good at shooting a bow since they changed the mechanics, which was years ago. To be honest. Oh, Airgraph, you're from TikTok, aren't you? I'm pretty sure. Unless there's 2 Airgraphs, which I doubt. Airgraph, how you doing? He said something about holding off on TikTok until we get thumbs up. Yeah, I did. Only because TikTok in our last stream was not able to, apparently I was having issues with the internet or whatever, so I just said let me give it the thumbs up first. I'm going to give it half an hour and see how it's holding up. Sorry, English is really bad. No, everything was fine. I'm just not too sure what you're trying to say there. You're the same person. Nice. Igraph, you wanted to join? The Discord link is there. It's a bit more easier on Twitch than it is on TikTok. Bro, having 4 chats means I cannot focus on this build. Not that I'm complaining. There's just so many people speaking everywhere. If I donate, are you going to keep saying the server No. You can't pay me to say the server IP. I mean, there is no IP because it's a realm. It's a code, not an IP. But you could pay me as much as you want. I won't give the code publicly. This world, in my opinion, to me, is worth more than money. Just because of how old it is. It's essentially a third of my life. So I definitely am not going to give up the code so easily. All you need to do is have Discord anyway. You mean your parents want to get Minecraft? Why is that? Just wanted to make sure before joining. Yeah, don't worry about TikTok at the moment. First of all in the morning, I'm having my driving lesson. I'm also fine building your new PC tomorrow. Let's go, Matt. Dubs. Kai, how's uni been? I was alright. Just went to the kitchen to see that someone has ripped the oven door off. How does one rip an oven door off? Uni people really never fail to surprise me. How does one rip an oven door off? It's not something you casually do. It's, you know, it's not like opening a packet of crisps. Can you showcase some of the builds on there? Well, I need to actually go and fly and get stone bricks, so I can fly over some builds, but can't fly over everything. The world's too big for me to fly over a lot of stuff in here. But I can fly over. Like, this is all the spawn stuff over here, but there's tons to this. And if we go like further out, we could see tons and tons of builds. It's 24,000 days of building. Condolences to the oven, I know. I'm not too sure how someone rips an oven door off, but yeah, like, just to give an idea. Got this one of my most recent builds and one of my favorite builds in the world. Just because I love Donkey Kong. But I made an entire Donkey Kong statue over here. Or pixel art, it's not a statue. One of my personal favorite builds. See you later, Evan. Thanks for popping in. Right. But yeah, no, there's tons of stuff. Kylie Park, welcome in. How are you? I was about to say who's robbed me, but it's no one's robbed me. I've just forgot how much I sorted out my stuff. Okay, if I miss anyone's messages, I apologize. I need to actually try and focus on building. Right, stone bricks. Bring some cobble. I might need to bring a shulker, actually. Let's bring me a stone shulker is what we're going to call this one. In theory. The iron golem. What about the iron golem? He looks cool, doesn't he? I spawned him in the other day, so hopefully he interacts with the copper golem. Which he will at some point. It's just I've put them in such a big radius, it will take longer. But when it finally happens, it means my copper golem will go around with a rose on his head, so it'll be worth the wait. I could just trap them in a really small vicinity and that would happen, but you know, that's a bit abusive, isn't it, really? Just time to get released. I'm not that desperate for the rose, though. That's the thing. I'm not that desperate. Like, I'm happy for it to happen at some point, but I'm not like, oh, I need it to happen now. If I need it to happen now, then of course I would like put the facilities in the room to make it happen. But it's just something I want to happen, but I'm not going to go and start torturing them to make it happen. Copper Golem's got feelings. And the Iron Golem, of course. Hayden, welcome in. You subbed? Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. If you have your subs public on YouTube, you will get an alert, guys. But YouTube works a little bit different. If you don't have them public, it will not give you an alert. TikTok's got a thumbs up, by the way. It seems to be working on the internet, which is good. About time. Is there anything didn't like the new internet? Then I want to build for the Halloween build thing. Which one? The competition? Search up Halloween Minecraft on Google. Images. Build something. Hayden the Wolf, your sub has just came through, mate. Thank you for the subscription. J-Dog, welcome in YouTube, mate. I don't know what it is about YouTube streaming. it is just so much better. There's just like people flying in here, left, right, and center. I can't even do anything. There's just people coming in there all the time. I love it. James, it is indeed a realm. Bedrock realm. As long as you have Discord, anybody can join as well. Kiki, thanks for likes on TikTok. I'm really deaf, just had you on in the back whilst playing FIFA. You got the new FIFA or the old one? The old one. You know what I mean? The last one. Funniest thing was the other day when I asked Oliver how the new FIFA is, and his only answer and response was, it's just like last year's, which doesn't surprise me, but I just find it funny how bad that game is now. When you ask someone how is the game and their only words are just like last year's. That's not a great selling point. FC 25, like last year. Can't wait Forza. The new Forza looks sick. Forza's one of them. I've never been fully into Forza. Never been fully into any kind of racing game other than F1. But the Forza in Japan gives me like Tokyo Drift vibes, which is one of my personal favorite Fast and Furiouses. So it tempts me, providing Microsoft allow PlayStation to have it from day one, which I'm confident they will. I'm looking forward to it. James, thanks for the follow. Is it a popular realm? I don't know. You can't really have a popular realm. You can only have 11 people in at one time, mate. You can never really have a popular realm, in my opinion. Stay at them copper chests, mate. The copper chest is oxidized like crazy. I know you can stop them oxidizing, but I just don't. I'm never going to use them, so what's the point? What, Mario Galaxy on the Switch rather than buying the new FIFA? Yeah, valid. What, both of them? Or just one? That's valid. You'll get far more enjoyment out of Mario Galaxy than the new FIFA. Like, and play way more playtime as well. Okay, so let's go. We're going to wing the church. We are going to wing the church. But I want it to be haunted and kind of abandoned in the same regard. So I'm thinking of doing... We're going to have this quite tall tower thingy. And then... What is thoughts on Silk Song? Little bit of a bad confession here. I've never played Hollow Knight. That's not out of any disrespect for the game, because I absolutely love the developers of Hollow Knight. It's on my bucket list to play. I'll explain in a minute. ConsoleCraft, thank you for your first ever bits to the channel. I appreciate the 100 biddies, my friends. Big up the graveyard emote as well. I love that. Well, I got to run. Have a great stream. Thanks for popping in today, ConsoleCraft, and thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. Hopefully we see you in the future as well. You have a good rest of your day / night. But yeah, James, I've never played Hollow Knight. It is on my games to play. So I can't give a thoughts on Silk Song because I've not played the first. I own the first. In fact, this is just to show my intentions of playing it. Look, here's Hollow Knight in my PlayStation library. So you don't know if you should get it. The way I look at any game, whether you should get it or not, is, for example, did you play the first Hollow Knight? Did you enjoy it? If the answers are both yes, get Silksong. It's like, what, £16 or something like that? And you're supporting a developer who deserves as much money as they can get because they are genuinely good developers. So, yes, in my opinion, if you enjoyed the first Hollow Knight, you should get the second one. How did you think of a new pickup line from me talking about Hollow Knight? Right, I'm going to go eat, probably back, but if I'm not, have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. Enjoy your food. Brandon, what you do is build a normal house, tell people it's free to loot within days that look abandoned and haunted. Fairs. Although, like, we don't really have bad etiquette in the world anymore, so not really, I guess. Not really. Right, doing my typical build a crafting table. It would not be a Brzndz build without a crafting table being built. We're in the Discord as the realm code. When you join the Discord, there's a couple of steps for you to follow, mate. And then once you've done them, the mods will give you this thing called a past role. And then you go to the rules, you give it a thumbs up, and you get the verified role. Once you've done that, we then give you the Minecraft role. And then that's where the code is. You just need to complete the welcome steps in the Discord. When you join the Discord, there's a chat that literally explains all this to you, mate. Trust me. Really, it's really simple. Turtle Master, welcome in. How are you? Mods, can we making sure we're checking the Discord just in case he has already done all that? And of course, that would explain why he might be confused. Yeah, oh, he has been verified. Okay, mods, if someone ever gets verified, please let me know. And if I've not replied, then please at me, because if someone has done all the things, then they are approved to join. Yeah, if he's already to join, you've got to at me then sometimes. I mean, I've hardly made it a secret that I'm busy with 4 chats. He can be given the Minecraft channel roles. Shannon, welcome in. How are you? 1, 2, 3. Okay, aircraft. Apparently you have been given the code role, mate. So you should be able to join. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do the build full and then start smashing it up to make it look abandoned. Aircraft, what platform are you playing on? Are you playing on console or PC? Where's Ryan? I need him to judge something I'm doing. Just at him. He might pop in. He's in Brandon's vegetable patch. It'd be cold in that patch right now, to be fair. Playing both depends on what I feel like doing. Okay, what are you playing on today? It's just so I know. Okay, so that's where the windows are going to be, because we can put like leaves through that, and then the graveyard can kind of come out in the front here. Lovely stuff. Right, and then we can get rid of these pillars here. Lovely. That can go there. Right. I've got the basic formation of the build, which is what I wanted. Lovely. How the fuck did I end up placing that? Mr. Bliss, welcome in. How are you? Making XP farm? I don't need XP. Why do I make an XP farm? We already have them in the world. No point me wasting any more time on building another one. Probably play on laptop today. That's all right. Invite the Wandering Trader. What, you've got one next to you? Blizz, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Only slight concern is how like tall this part's going to be. I suppose not necessarily too bad. I just maybe didn't necessarily think it would be this tall. We'll work with it. We'll work. Oh, tune. Imagine Dragons always works in Minecraft. What kind of building are you making? It's going to be, once it's done, a haunted church of graveyard. But at the moment, I am making it a bit more like simple / full until I've got the basic shape. And I'm going to start smashing it up and changing the blocks. In that shulker there's a bunch of different stones, for example. For now, for the basic frame, we're just using stone brick because it's a lot more simple to plan around than working on trying to get your basic formation and then also trying to working on texture in the build at the same time. You're pretty much asking for failure when you're doing that many things in one go. Just thinking this was wrong then, but no. Lovely. Can I make that jump easily? Need to set a pick block on PS so I can just quickly get the blocks from my inventory. How do you join? To join, you need to have Discord, mate. Discord, there's a link to it in the description of this. Or if you have Twitch, you can go over to Twitch and click the Discord link. Whatever's easiest. But there is a description on YouTube which you can use. I mean, it is possible to see many things in once, but I feel like you need to have a rough idea of what you want to do. And with this, I definitely did not. And I have to admit, the inspiration was not helping, so I turned it off. Hindered my progress. Wonder if it might be, and this is kind of why I'm not doing the texture, because now I'm thinking, could I have this coming out into the actual wall and just have the entrance inside? Like maybe... Yeah, I can't like that, actually. The only thing, I don't know if I like it connecting, which then makes me think, do I just go like that? Yeah, we'll leave that for now because I don't want to make it too full yet. The graveyard bit's going to come out in front here. More fun. YouTube, there's no such thing as a bio, mate. Well, there is, but not for streams. It's a description for YouTube. The shelves are great for builds too. I know they are because of vertical slabs. Why is that wrong? Ah, because that is meant to be 1 over, isn't it? I think that's why I was thinking this might be wrong. No, is it? Or is that just meant... I think that's meant to be filled up like that, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Got there eventually. It was the stone brick that was wrong. Okay, let's start texturing. So we need all kind of manner of blocks now. Because we're now going to make it look a bit more haunted. We also need... Oh yeah, I mean like one glass and stuff. We just need like holes as well. What's my inventory for? It's because of the dirt. Let me dump the dump. Neil, welcome to the YouTube stream. How are you? Move this here. Just heard your Alexa turn off. She's getting... Okay. Where bro just tries to get me suspended. Cobblestone's so aggressive. That's why I don't like using it. It has a place, but it's so aggressive in terms of texture. I could do a glass now, so I don't forget where the windows are. What enchantments do you use to break blocks so fast? Efficiency 5. Nothing special, mate. Do you not use efficiency? Use andesite. It's already in the block palette, mate. Already in the block palette. Spurs sack Thomas Frankie career mode. That's why it's career mode, Oliver, and not real life, mate. Need some more stairs. To be honest, now starting to see the vision. I just struggled to get efficiency 5. Lot for some reason. I guess you're saying you struggled to get efficiency 5. Just use villagers, mate. Villagers would be your best bet. I mean, you could try and fish for it, but you'd have to be super lucky to fish for it, but it is possible. Ooh, chisel stone bricks a shout. This is one of them where I've not got enough inventory space. It should be like chiseled stone bricks. It's really expensive. And maybe a tiny bit too aggressive. I think scattered around it could be good. Equally where flying is always useful. But sadly that is creative for you. Say flying because then I could easily go up to the build levels. Fuck off. Must be nice not to have told me sword out as well. But I think building at night probably helps me with this build because then I can like see how it looks in terms of looking spooky. How do you have to make cute storage rooms in a massive mushroom roof? Barrels, maybe? If I was doing that, barrels would be my choice, personally. No, you can sleep, Matt. It's just... I don't think the night is a bad thing necessarily for this build. It's just the mobs, of course, making it frustrating and inconvenient. Right, now I've got to kind of go... How the oh, about to say, how the fuck am I on fire? Didn't even see him. Random zombie villager. I have no doubt we're going to have to go through tweaking a few things. Because there's almost not enough stone brick there. There we go. Could do a few more stairs as well. Like that. They're looking good right now. Certainly just by adding the texture. Simple things has definitely elevated the build. That's the thing. It's not always the complicated stuff which make builds look good. Like, there's nothing necessarily complicated what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it. I mean, essentially, I'm just smashing holes in the wall. I kind of want to leave a massive gap here. Say, do I have a different staircase? Matt, thanks for the heart, mate. And thanks for the finger heart, I appreciate it. And the thunder hammer, and the give it all, I appreciate it. Zombie villager trying to be the main character, yep. So I want to do a massive gap and then I end up not. Diablo, welcome in. How are you? I think that's what I was saying the other day. Little fox watching. Yeah, it's the buy-in for the minute. How you doing, Diablo? where's gravel? Then I want to do like gravel in the main path as well. Oops. Move coast aircraft won't join, that's fine. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, but it can't. Right. Let's move this gravel away temporarily. It is pre-recorded, nope. Jum Botron, welcome in, how are you? Oh, fuck's sake. Our building is going to be a haunted church once it's done. It's going to look like a little graveyard out front and everything. Work in progress at the moment, though, of course. Show your home? I'm not going to fly over to my house, mate. It's not exactly round the corner for me in the world. Let's do... No, I want to make it so it's... like that. That was delayed response on Kick, I know. Bit of a funny bot that was. Isabel, welcome to the YT stream. Although you're about to get your ass banned. Unlucky. Straight out of here. I didn't even finish off the word. What now? A walking spoon. Need to do that top thing there. Show us your world. Right, Mr. Mandel, mate, you've just joined my stream. This isn't a tour of the world stream just because you're here. I've just told you. I'm not going to be showing stuff. So chill out, sit back and enjoy. Or leave. I'm not bothered. But I'm building. Not doing the Mandel whatever stream. So, yeah. James, welcome back. Oh, bro, whoever this is serious needs to get a life. 1 minute. Oh, it's so relaxing. It is. It is. You got Taco Bell. What do you have, Taco Bell? We'll just over it temporarily. I want to do. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's move that there. On to Halo 4, nice. Got a Taco Bell in your hotel? What, delivered to your hotel? Or there's actually a Taco Bell in your hotel? Or if I've just made you mod on YouTube. There we are. You may have to refresh for it to show. Oh, piss off. I wish you could hold the sword in the left hand. I'm pretty sure on Java you can. 28 rotten flesh. That is crazy. I'm going to add in 1 lantern there. The green lantern would probably work better, but at the moment we ain't got them, so. It's actually in it. That's mad. Casual Taco Bell in the hotel. Taco Bell interests me, but I don't think there's one near me. There's tons near me. We've had one in Nottingham for years. Like, we were one of the first cities in the UK to have one. To be fair, in general, we're one of the first cities to get a lot of the American stuff in the UK outside of London. We have quite a few Taco Bells now. I've had it a few times. I've not had it since 2022. Should get a mace? We already have a mace. I'm not really much of a PvP person though, so. I'll be honest, the mace doesn't fully interest me, mate. Add prod, thanks to follow. Combos would be cool. So there's quite a few, never had one. I had one when it first came. We had like that little small one, which we still have that little small one. But when that first small one came out, I had one when I was in primary school. That's how long we've had one for. And I don't remember it, but I remember thinking it was all right. I was really excited when it came out because it was like one of the American places I really wanted to try at the time. So I was really gassed when it came out, but I remember being impressed. Now, I didn't have one from then until 2022, funny enough. I've only ever had, I think, 2 or 3. May have had another one in between them, but I don't remember it. If I join, can I get the maze? Well, no, because the person who owns it, I don't think would want to give it away. Game name, it's Minecraft, bro. How do you not know the game name? But yeah, now we have quite a few Taco Bells in Nottingham. The thing is, like, fast food in general, it doesn't even excite me anymore because before, like, fast food, it like used to be, it's always been like shit, but it's always been like cheap. Nowadays, it's like shit, but it's expensive. So it's like, why the fuck do I want to go spend this much amount of money on fast food? So, especially when it comes to delivery, you're having to like go for a fucking handling fee, fucking delivery fee, fucking fee for just buying the fucking thing. You get the idea. I mean, it's like, what that, man? You'd be like, why don't you just go collect it? But it's like, I'm ordering a takeaway. We've had this conversation in the Discord. So I just want to chill. I don't have to deal with like fucking delivery shit or collecting it. I may as well just fucking start cooking at home, Anna. Fast food, yeah, I'm spending a shit ton on something that turned up almost exactly. So it doesn't nowadays. It like doesn't even really encourage me, to be honest. It's so expensive, yeah. Two things was $35. Yeah, it's just like shit. It's expensive everywhere, isn't it? Fast food. That's the thing. That's why it didn't really encourage me to get it at all. It's like before I knew it wasn't really great, but it's like at least it was cheap, so I didn't really mind. Now it's like not great and it's shit, so it's like. Sorry, it's not great and it's expensive, so it's like it's shit in general, just from every perspective. That's why I don't really get it. Hello, Ginger Ninja. How's your birthday been, Ginger Ninja? Can't see my bed. There's a zombie in my ceiling now. That's mad. This fucker have a cap. But no, Taco Bell's pretty good. My last experience, I enjoyed it. In 2022. You spilled coffee on yourself. Oh dear. Hope you weren't wearing something white. How many levels do you have in this game? 23. Sure, I've been live an hour and a half, not even drank a single thing. But I'm going to see you later, Diablo. If anyone's wondering, by the way, we're next live tomorrow at 7 PM UK time, by the way. Oh my. Yep. Cheers, Tickfinity, for that one. There we go. That's that sorted. Do I have PS Plus? Yeah, I pay for PS Plus Premium. So the top tier. Yes, but yes, it's every time it happens, it scares someone. Someone's like, what the hell was that? Every time it happens, then if one of them two messages comes in from someone, as if it hasn't happened before. I'm not too sure it's been an hour and a half already, fairly, me. Oh, okay, my game's not caught on me. Cheers, game. Game took a moment there to catch up on me. Surprised this copper golem hasn't oxidized yet, to be honest. Just waiting to walk in one day. I kind of want them to oxidize because I want one as a statue. So I need a statue on my... like, I mean, like the heads all in my room. I feel like I have glass. There we go. Do I like Minecraft? I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't like it. But I love Minecraft. It's not, in my opinion, it's not as good as it once was. It's still great. It's just it used to be S tier and now it's A tier. Is kind of how I look at Minecraft. Is it used to be really, really good and now it's just good. So, yeah. This game available on laptop? Yes. Why is Kev's shop so cheap? Because he just starts doing stuff. Like, he wants you to go and sell him out because then it gives him something to do. Can't I put some random glass bits around so it looks a bit like broken glass? What is your rank in this game? This game don't have ranks. I've never even heard of that game, to be fair, James. Ben 10. Your name is Elite. Welcome in. Ben 10. I as a kid, I used to love Ben 10. Ben 10, like, was... Still is probably good, but, like, during my child was Elite. You should download it. I don't even know what it is, that's the thing. Put more diamonds in it because I feel like I'm robbing the place. Well, he doesn't like accepting diamonds half the time, so he's not too happy about that. But to be fair, I do that as well, so don't worry. I tell him if he doesn't accept it, then I'll take away his pearls. I try and make him... Basically, I find any way possible to make him take the diamonds. And Cara, welcome in. How are you? But yeah, if you let him know if you need something stocking up in the MC chat, or do it like literally all the time. It's quite funny. Hoping that stays dirt, but I feel like it isn't going to. I want to use moss as well, but I've not got any on me at the moment. It should be on PS Plus. Can I join? Ben 10, if you want to join. You need to have Discord, mate. But that's the thing, like, say it should be on PS Plus, but like, what's it about? Like, it's like kind of what I'm asking. Like, I've never heard of it, so you're like, someone's asking me to play it in the chat, so. Or saying I should play it, sorry. Alright. That's kind of what I mean by my questions. I'm kind of asking someone to sell it to me as to why I should play it. Why do I play Minecraft on a controller? Why does it bother you if I play Minecraft on a controller? Matt thanks the GG's on TikTok. Just asking why. Well, so am I, but I'm asking a different kind of why. Before that turns it into grass. Telling me you're playing Minecraft on a console with a controller, crazy. It's just some kid from some Fortnite community, mate, don't worry. Just a little shit stirrer. A guy steal your soul and you have to get it back. It has bosses and more. You upgrade your stuff for more. Fair enough. Let's have a look at this. How do I spell this game? Not say I'll play it, but I'm curious as to what. Nioh. This, I mean, it's a PlayStation hit, so it must have done somewhat well. Is this what it is? Niall. Why did it say it so aggressively? Love TCS. Honestly, I've never heard of it, to be honest. Which surprises me because it's a PlayStation hit. It's clearly done well because it has 1, 2, and 3. In fact, 3 comes out next year. So it must do well because it's had fucking three entries. What I'll do, I mean, I can download it anyway because it's on PS Plus Premium, but well, PS Plus whatever the catalog is. But I've added it to my wish list. I'm not saying I'll play it. I don't think I'll ever stream it, but you never know. I might play it. You know what's funny about the guy? Just I'll have a little moan here. The guy asking about why do you play Master Control? He's part of the Top Cornish Warriors. He follows me. Comes in every now and again. Every time he leaves a comment, it's always something negative. And then I always give like a response that he doesn't know how to respond to. He just leaves. He can't win the argument. He says, why do you play Master Control? So I say, well, why does it bother you? I'm playing a controller. His response, I'm just asking why. Well, I said, well, so am I, but I'm asking a different why. No, he doesn't. He doesn't answer anything else. Fortnite kids make me laugh. They do make me laugh. They really do. Key around for entertainment. That's what I do generally, just because he joins, interacts all the time. Whenever he joins, he always leaves comments. He just ups the interactions on TikTok. So it's brilliant for me because it's like, okay, you're just adding to the interaction every time you pop in, mate. So you're phenomenal, mate. Thank you. He always says something stupid, so it's just quite funny. But if you're actually a genuine guy, then I'd just simply have explained. I'm on a controller because, yes, I can play keyboard and mouse, but I prefer more of a chill, relaxing gameplay. So keyboard and mouse for me doesn't make sense unless I'm playing something like a Rust or a simulator or something like that. Yes, I see it. Morph, we can indeed see your TikTok messages. But equally, again, it's such a weird thing because what made, and this is what I think people forget, what made Minecraft popular was console, not PC. Minecraft PC did not make Minecraft popular at all. It grew a fan base from PC, which hence why it got put on console originally. But what made the game ultra popular was console. Like every single popular Minecraft YouTuber from back in the day, 9 times out of 10 was a console player. That's not to say PC wasn't responsible for its own share of gaining, but it just wasn't. It just was not the same. Like nowadays, I think it contributes more to the popularity than it did back then. But the popularity has already been gained now, so it more contributes to the relevance than it does the popularity. Can I join if you have Discord? You want to know why Americans are so good at a Rubik's Cube? Well, I mean, I have to admit, mate, not to be offensive, I wouldn't actually associate Americans and being good at a Rubik's Cube in the same sentence. So take that as you will. I'm sure there's a joke here, but yeah. I have to admit I've never associated Americans with being good at something like a Rubik's Cube in the same sentence before. I'm sure there's a nice joke somewhere here, but I just had to say that. Apparently PC won't go through again. Yeah, I'm not too sure why you're not allowed to speak on PC more. But in all fairness, TikTok is predominantly a mobile app, not a PC app. So equally, it makes sense in some regards. James, I'm not even going to read that out. I mean, it's different. It is different. Cheeky bit of dark humor. I don't actually mind dark humor, to be honest. But I'm not going to read it out just in case. Don't worry, that's pretty good. I've not heard that one before. Alfie doesn't even say 67. He's like, what, said it once? What are you going on about, mate? Unless I'm missing something here, unless he's like joined the call or whatever. I think I've only seen him say 67 once in my chat and then Oliver timed him out for it. I don't think I've seen him say it at all. Isn't he at cadets? No, he's in the chat right now. No, Oliver didn't say it. Oliver timed him out for saying it or timed someone out for saying it. What are you going on about, Kiki, mate? What are you going on about? You're waffling. I can't lie. Alfie didn't say it, or if he did, he said it once and Oliver timed him out. But Oliver definitely didn't say it. I can assure you, because Oliver did the timing out for it. No, he said it in a Discord call. Okay. Apparently, he said it in a Discord call, Alfie or Oliver. I don't know. One of you said it in a Discord call, apparently. I don't know. I'm not even sure the relevance. This randomly just got brought up in my TikTok chat. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure the context, if I'm being totally honest, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Chat, Alfie and Oliver, I honestly don't know. I can't. What I've read out there is exactly what Kiki's put in the TikTok chat, every word by word. I'm not too sure what the relevant. I'm not too sure the context, but yeah. I'm so confused. You're not the only one, mate. You don't worry. You're not the only one. Oh yeah. So Oliver, apparently you said it in the Discord call, and apparently Alfie's going to bring it back up again. There we go. There you go. I feel like I'm missing some heavy context in this conversation. I won't lie. When? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't even know what brought this up. This is so random. Said Kiki. One of the supervisors at work said it, not me. I'm just reading out chat, mate. Do you know Squid Game? Yes. I know. Well, I know about the first season. I've not watched anything after that. No, I'm not going to say there's talking. It's more confusion. And I feel like a fucking Harry Potter owl right now, mate. Like fucking feeding the conversation either way. Trying to work out when Oliver joined a Discord call. Could have been recently. I don't think he's joined. Because he wasn't on the one on Saturday. Well, unless he joined for 5 seconds when I was getting a drink or something. Obviously, no way he was another one on Saturday. This was another one, I don't know, but... Join later on Saturday. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was one later on Saturday. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, now I actually know a bit more context. That was the context I was looking for that Kiki wasn't explaining. Enrico and Damien, welcome in. Hello from Poland. I went to Poland the other week. Yo, someone made a copy on Roblox if you beat it in 3. I don't play Roblox, mate. The only time I played Roblox this year is once because I was playing it in Discord, and the other time was because I was sponsored by it and getting paid quite a lot of money to play it. Oliver's not having it. Oliver's came to TikTok to sort her out. How the fuck is the fish over here? Zombies can't drop salmon, can they? Not to my knowledge. Wouldn't drop 2. Issue with this church is extremely tall. Also need to add a cross. Just received the most ridiculous comment on the Assassin's Creed Mirage video. Yeah, I replied to it. Alright. Well, this person have 3 comments. What the fuck? What is this individual? Bro, what is this individual? What has stealth from shadows got to do with Mirage? You are waffling in 3 comments about totally irrelevant stuff to the video. Oh, mate, Assassin's Creed fans baffle me. I might love the franchise, but some of the fan base is beyond stupid. Beyond stupid. I mean, I'm looking at the profile picture. That says a lot, to be honest. Says a lot. Oh. Riley, welcome to the YT stream. Oh, I'm so confused. I think someone didn't listen to the video. Essentially, in the video, if you have not watched the AC Mirage video, I commented on the fact that the Mirage trailer DLC did better in one day than the Shadows DLC trailer did, which has been out for a few weeks, which is factually true. Wasn't hating on Shadows. I was just showing that it's more relevant. And more people are more optimistic for this DLC than they were for the Shadows DLC. And this individual here, I think, has took it as a personal attack on Shadows because they've left 3 comments about stuff totally irrelevant to the video. I'm so confused. You know when someone should listen before they open the mouth or think before they open the mouth? This is what this individual should have done before commenting. I feel like they've need to rewatch the video and give the brain a big wobble here. I mean, they even said it's funny how you lie. The first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. The first 5 seconds show me showing 2 screenshots about the numbers on the Shadow trailer and the Mirage trailer. Factual numbers of the trailers. You can go search them up on YouTube. Anyone can. It's not a lie. It's a screenshot. All I said was the Mirage trailer better than the Shadows trailer. Which it did. And the only other comment I make on Mirage and Shadows, I just say that it's, you know, it's funny how Mirage that's been out for years is more relevant, you know, than Shadows, which is the latest installment in the Assassin's Creed franchise. This person started going on about stealth in Shadows, which is even more baffling because Mirage's DLC doesn't even change stealth. It just changes parkour. I don't even mention stealth in the video. There is no stealth changes in Mirage. I don't get it. You can see all these comments yourself on the AC Mirage video. I don't... They can pick up fish they see it. Ah, I see. Okay, I get you, James. Thanks for letting me know. But the stealth... Well, it's because this person thinks, in their opinion, which they're entitled to, they think that Shadows has the best stealth in the Assassin's Creed franchise, which is fine. And I would agree to some extent that they have a valid point, but it's just not relevant to the video because there's nothing mentioned about stealth. And it's not a video about Mirage versus Shadows. It's just a video about Mirage's DLC. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, to be fair, making any kind of Ubisoft Assassin's Creed content is always risky because you run into the 2 type people, the Ubisoft haters or people like this on the Assassin's Creed franchise are a bit strange. Welcome back, Artbolt. Welcome back. So yeah, I don't know. Weird individual. For real, mate, for real. If you look at the profile picture, it says a lot. I think what they've done is misinterpreted the video, maybe. And just either that or they're just rage baiting. I don't really know, but yeah. Very strange. Very, very strange. Run to the profile picture, yeah. You only have to look at the profile picture to know this person's, you know, not clued up in the slightest. I mean, I'll read the comment. I said, you're weird, bro. It's when you just lie. Shadows sold the second most amount of copies next to Valhalla. It destroyed sales against Mirage. All you do is lie, so tired of liars. Okay, but that's not relevant. This isn't an Assassin's Creed Mirage versus Shadows video. And again, the only comparison that was drawn was the 2 DLC trailers, in which I factually stated that Mirage has traded better and shown the 2 screenshots. It wasn't about sales. And of course Shadows would do better in sales against Mirage. Shadows is a mainstream game. Mirage was a DLC originally for Valhalla, so it wasn't a mainstream game. So I don't, again, even from the point they're making, it's not a great defense of Shadows. If I was trying to defend Shadows, I'd be comparing it to the sales of Origins and Odyssey, not Mirage, because Mirage isn't a mainstream game. Mirage is a bit like, AC, will come to mind in a minute. Come to mind in a minute. Come to mind in a minute. Rogue, that's it. That's what Mirage is like. Yeah, I'm baffled by one. I'm hoping they reply because I just kind of want to know exactly what they're waffling going on about. The only comment they've left that's actually correct is they said the new parkour adds free jump and free eject, which is true. I mean, it adds more than that, but they are two of the main things. And even then, that's not necessarily true because they can be toggled on and off if you don't want them. So it's not technically always on. Artbot, I have no idea what you're on about. Objection, relevance, Your Honor. Yeah, I don't know. It's like they just thought they misinterpreted the video. I didn't listen to it. I don't know. One or the other. Because this was their other comment. Shadows, stealth, mangles. I think the word mangles is a bit weird. Mangles, Mirage. Shadows has so much more gore and tons of assassination animations. So yeah, this stealth won't come close to Shadows. I'm excited for this DLC, but the stealth won't be close to as good as Shadows. Shadows is the best stealth in the series. You can watch the video. I don't even mention stealth once. I don't mention stealth once. I don't know, mate. I'm baffled. I'm honestly baffled by them comments. Honestly, I don't mind people disagreeing in the comments. Well, I'm not sure you can disagree with that in that video because I don't actually give an opinion on anything. I suppose the only thing that someone could disagree with on the comments is I say that Bastion, in my opinion, is one of the better characters in the franchise. So I suppose someone could disagree that he isn't one of the better characters in the franchise, I suppose. That's the only thing I suppose someone could disagree with. Outside of that, though, I'm not sure. Really not. Oh, that's a very big bit of a confusion on that one. Big confusion. Each their own, though. Each their own. Oh, fuck off. No, nothing attacks me at all, and then as soon as I want to go into crafting table, something attacks me. What shall I make a cross out of here? Blackstone, no, it would stand out too much. Well, it might not necessarily need one. I'm just not too sure because it's going to have leaves over the sides anyway. Fireflies, yeah, but like a little remix thing. I'm so baffled by that comment. So baffled. I'll say I have no issue with YouTube comments not necessarily being favourable to me, but if you're gonna leave one, at least make it make sense. I'm just so confused by that comment. Or comments. This person had an agenda. This person was fuming. Comments, should I say? 3 whole comments. That's probably the only downside. As much as I want to do YouTube as a long-term thing, I see that more long-term than Twitch because Twitch is not a reliable source of income at all. So unless one day it becomes that, then I'll never consider it as a full-time thing. The only downside I could see that when you get to a point of doing YouTube full time is you have to put up more and more of them kind of comments. Puffer, welcome to the YouTube stream. How are you? What's the coolest build I've ever made? I'm gonna be honest. This might be a strange response. It's not my favorite. One of my coolest builds I've ever made. It's not really mine, but if you've ever watched Stamby, you know his Rubik's Cube. I copied and pasted that build in my own world in terms of rebuilt it block by block. Very, 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 very long time ago on PS3. It's not like my own cool build, but I found the recreation really cool. And that was one of my favorite things to rebuild. So although it might seem very boring, I hold that build in quite high regards. But in general, I don't know. I don't really look at my builds and think what's the coolest. I just like building, to be honest, mate. Need to make me some more slabs, and then once we've got the main thing done, then we can start making this build look really creepy. Probably say we'll do another 10 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna call it a day there, or a night, and then we're back at 7 PM tomorrow. The only thing I've not done with this build on this side is I've not made the wall actually come out. Which is semi sort of wonder if I can have in my favour. Of adding more texture, if you like. Oh, for fuck's sake. Riley, welcome back. Oh, I hate stairs. Like, they were so much better back in the day. Got to work out which level I did all the other things on. You had it cold tonight? Yeah. I don't know. The last couple of days have been quite mild in comparison to what it has been. I think we've had, in my opinion, we've had quite a warm start to October, other than like last weekend. But even then, I think a lot of the temperature was down to the fact it was wet and windy, not necessarily because it was cold. Went downstairs and back up, it caused me to sort of start. It's not very good at all. Not sure what leaves to use. I don't know if it's just go basic oak or something a bit more adventurous. Lovely. Trying to debate how annoying it'll be for me to make a copper item shop, since I'll have to oxidize stuff too. Guess it depends how popular it'll be. I think it'll be popular definitely this one for the green. And I could see some of the stuff being... I feel like the torches and the lantern stuff, that'll be quite popular. Because of the green light. I know I would definitely buy it. You'd have all the horror stuff, but you'd equally have... At Christmas, as I said, you could use the lights because you can do green and redstone torches for the green and red. So I think the lanterns and torches would work. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how well anything else will work, but maybe the chains might. Okay, I'm gonna see if Caleb has any more leaves. Well, happy about this build's gone today. But yeah, to summarize, tomorrow you guys can start building in this area to start building a haunted village. Of course, don't build too far from each other because you want it to be quite like a tight little village, but don't build too close to someone because you want to give them space. Always takes a while for the game to catch up here. Right. Did I make any more fireworks? Shit. What if I didn't put the fireworks up here? Oh, yeah, I did though, so I've run out. Yeah, it's nice to put many of these barrels now. Got a random bucket in there though. Interesting how these guys can't go into barrels, although I suppose it isn't a copper barrel, is it? So I suppose my fire will save them to oxidize over so slightly quicker, yeah. I'm not sure why I flew here, given the fact that I wanted leaves. Dish is a bucket. That's a bucket indeed. We'll be streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'm live at 7 PM UK time. Good evening, Riley. Alfie, why is there so many bones outside your house? Not gonna ask why someone's left a crafting table. What is it me leaving the crafting tables around the world? I don't know. Alfie just casually dropping bones. Alfie's a skeleton now, just wandering the world. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. Been quite a quick 2 hours. It's telling me Caleb is not going to have leaves. Is this bedrock? Yes. No, I feel like he has his leaves on him. I feel like he keeps telling me to... I definitely can't use jungle. That's way too happy. He has birch leaves, which, to be honest, are probably just going to be as good. Given the fact they're going to be scattered around. I feel like birch leaves are going to be just as good. Maybe even a bit better because they're a bit more dead and darker. How's he streamed for today? I'll be ending about 10-20 minutes, James. Probably not even that. I'm going to do all these leaves and then I'm going to be heading off for the night. Oh, I don't know that, Matt. Never mind. To be fair, birch, as I said, I don't think it'd be too bad. Why feeling lucky? 7th. Although nothing lucky has happened today. Really. It's just on Friday. You have to be in Friday's stream to really understand the context. Me and Caleb kept on seeing the number 7 on Friday. So we just insinuated it meant luck. And it was the 7th today, which I noticed. So that's why we kept the 7 going on. There is no real meaning behind it other than the fact that it's just the fact that me and Caleb kept on hearing and seeing the number 7 on Friday at like random times. Sister's birthday. Oh, W sister. Happy birthday, sister. Oliver, thank you for the... That is so loud. Thank you for the 350 biddies. Probably should turn that down a tad for me because my parents are in bed now. Second bits of the stream. Oliver, thank you for the 350 biddies. I appreciate it, mate. I've turned down the alert a tiny bit for me. Won't make a difference for you guys. Well, I'm cooking with the Halloween build. Go on, Matt. Finally, someone who's confident. Someone who believes in themselves. If you're not flying around, it's hard to find where the location of this build is. Oh, over here. Oliver's currently cruising top of the table at the moment. Going to take a big effort, to be fair, from pretty much everyone to get the goals completed this month, though. I sat them big this month for the big 100k. Oh, look, really bits, King. Better to be thinking about that. We're only on the 7th. I started talking about that in the last week. Nowhere near the last week. Getting a bit ahead of yourself, Morph. Oh, fuck's sake. Nobody wants to listen to this time of night. Not a single individual wants to listen to this shower of shit at this time of night. What are you building? I'm building my contribution to the Haunted Village. MC announcements. Oliver, thank you, 150 biddies in total there. Can't really reach that. There we go. Right. Okay. Oh my, no. Fucking hell, man. That'd have pissed me off. That'd have been fuming. I'd have been fucking fuming had that fucker blown up then. It's been my worry all day. And then, like, the cunt there, as I was breaking something, decides to blow up. I'd have been pissed. Right, for the graveyards, I don't want it to be... straight. I don't think sound alerts are working today. Trigger fire is likely down. FYI, that's obviously not something I can fix. Want me to refund? Yeah, Oliver's can be refunded from earlier as well. Okay, chill in bed. Good night, Oliver, mate. Sleep well. Have a good shift at work tomorrow, and thank you for the bits again. I appreciate it. All right. Actually, quite happy with how this builds came along, to be honest. It started off as a massive work in progress, but I feel like I made 3 crafting tables today. That sums it up. Alexander, welcome to the YT stream. But yeah, this is the location then for the haunted village, which I will post about tomorrow because that's when it's fully out. But you guys can essentially start building in here from whenever. So there's a nice spot across from me. You can build ahead of me. Again, you can contribute whatever kind of build you want to the haunted village. All details are in the announcements. All shaders. These shaders are just the inbuilt vibrant visuals you can get on Minecraft Bedrock, and will one day be able to get on Java as well when they finish developing them. Yeah, these shaders are nothing particularly fancy. What are you doing? I'm currently building a haunted church, which has got a graveyard going on. And then this entire area is going to be a haunted village for our Halloween project. Hello, Minecraft Pro. How are you? So you can't just make pure stone walls. You have to make cobblestone walls. Not too much finish, just a light more texture in the build. You asked before if it's on Bedrock. If you're the same guy you asked earlier on, I did answer that question. I said yes. Do I play with friends? As well as a viewer world, say yes. Pretty much anyone who's got Discord is allowed in the world. Would you recommend Bedrock or Java? It depends on you personally. People are very snobby towards Java in regard to the fact that they think because they've got Java, they are cool. But whilst Bedrock does have a lot of issues, Java isn't perfect, so it depends. Both versions of Minecraft provide equally as relaxing of an experience. It just depends on your needs. If you want like a PC modern experience and you are predominantly a PC player and you prefer a better version of Minecraft, then Java is probably better. I personally think the Java version of the game is better, but I play Bedrock, so again, equally. But I'm a console player and I prefer chilling when playing Minecraft, so I prefer console gaming because then I can just sit back and relax. So I'm a Bedrock player for that reason. So that's what I mean. It kind of depends on you as a person. Prefer Bedrock because it's cleaner in my opinion. That's fair enough. I don't have an issue with what anyone says. Again, a lot of people are quite snobby towards Java. They think they're cool because they play on it. But both versions of the game are right for the right person. So, in my opinion, Bedrock players are the better people because I think the people who play Java are often not the kind of people personally I would get along with because they just are them kind of people. So, yeah. But no, Java has its place. If you like hardcore, for example, Java is probably the right way to go. I don't know if Bedrock has hardcore yet. Someone told me the other day it did. I don't know. Personally, I don't care if it does or doesn't. As far as I'm aware, last time I knew it didn't, but someone said the other day it did now. I don't know. Twitch may be exploring a new lead mod role that would theoretically have some additional controls over moderation settings. I can't think in one circumstance where anybody needs a lead mod on Twitch. I couldn't think of any extra perms I would want to give to another human being that I wouldn't give to each of my mods. There's not a single permission. Discord's different, but because Discord there is, but for Twitch modding, there's not a single thing I'd want a head mod to have. Because then you're relying on that head mod to be available all the time when you're around. Like to mod the mods, no, just give the extra perms on the channel. The term lead mod could be used in that regard, but this is a specific role on Twitch. But it just doesn't, for me, make any sense because you, as I said, relying on that mod to be around all the time. Because the chances are if you're giving someone them perms, you want them to be able to change it instead of you. So if they're not around, you're meant to do what you got to do it yourself. You may as well just not bother. Sounds unneeded, sounds stupid, sounds like an egotistical thing. Oh, look at me, I've got head mod. On Discord it makes sense, but on Twitch, no. There's not, as I said, there's not a single role not a single thing I'd want to give a person that I wouldn't give all my mods because, again, there's no point. I'm the top mod, yeah, for real. That sounds like an ego thing. Right, I'm going to call that a day there. I'm quite happy with the progress in this build, to be honest. And I'm surprised it's pretty much finished. I just need to do a roof and this. Have I seen shelves? You're asking someone who makes Minecraft videos. No offense, Riley. Asking somebody who makes update videos on Minecraft on his channel, has he seen a new feature in the game? It's like asking Cadbury if they know how to make chocolate. So Without responding in a bit of an arsey way. Yeah, yes, I know about shelves. I've been making videos on that since they were first added in beta and previews. I mean, like, actually in the game. I've not used them. I've used them in beta and previews. The only way I'd use them is if I wanted to use vertical slabs. IBZ, who even are you, mate? Who even are you? You've literally got a blurred profile picture. Always 71 followers. Take your 71 followers and do something. Who even are you? Did the thumbs up, James? I appreciate it. Gives walls some good texture. Yeah, most people are excited about shelves. In all fairness, Riley. My followers are 2. I have 10,800 followers on TikTok, mate. So, look at yourself and speak. You're that insecure about yourself, you blurred out your face in your profile picture. IBZ, I don't need to answer to you, mate, about how I look. I'm not that insecure about myself. I blur myself out. Your followers are kids. Predominantly my age rating on TikTok actually is 24 and above. So, in fact, 13 to 17 is actually my lowest following range outside of pensioners. Is it balls? I can send you a screenshot if you want, mate. TikTok statistically gives you your follower age rating. 13 to 17 is my lowest age rating outside of pensioners. So no, mate, no, it's not. Godman, welcome to the YouTube stream. Oh. Bro, scored the ball. I don't even know what I've done to this IBZ. He just came in saying you're a melt and now he's saying do something. No, he's got 2 followers. So I've got 10,800. So he says they're all kids. Statistically, they're not. Statistically, they're all in the mid-20s. Oh, man. I'm going to blow my face if it makes me look cool. Yeah, I know. Everyone's big behind the screen. Better question. What pension are they keep? I don't know. It's like a very small percentage of 60 plus on the TikTok following. But that followed by 13 to 17 is the 2 lowest percentiles of followers that I've got. And then it's 24 and above, and then 18 to 23. And then I think it's a 30 to whatever category, and then the 40 to whatever category, then the 50 to whatever category. So yeah, I mean, I didn't even know if people over 60 use TikTok until it gives you that category. I don't even know this IBZ is. I don't even know what I've done to him. This is why, chat, you may as well do what you want on social media, because no matter what you do, someone will never be happy. I've never even met this IBZ. He just decided to hate for no reason. As old as a big time loving around here, yeah. TikTok demographics extremely different. I don't know what my Twitch demographic is. Twitch don't give you that demographic, but I know that's young because of Fortnite, but it's not my regular demographic. My regular demographic's between about 18 to 21, roughly, is about what most people are in the Discord in terms of regulars. There are older, but we're going the majority of folk. But TikTok following is totally different to my regular because TikTok is a different platform entirely. People don't use their real age on TikTok, you melt. Fair take. However, do you really think the percentage of people using their real age, or not using their real age as you call it, is that high that it would make the 13 to 17 one of the lowest brackets? And even if that was true, then that would then make probably the 18 to 23 the highest, which it isn't. I'm just confused. And I'd actually beg to differ that a lot of people do use the real age on TikTok, because a lot of kids you meet on this app can't do GIFs. To do GIFs, you have to be 18. So, if by your recognition, if people don't use their real age, then that means everybody should be able to do GIFs. People just moan to moan, go have a bath, bit of bubbles. He's going on a second account. I did for mute his first account. Small donation. I don't even know who this guy is. Clicks void, thanks for the 100 minis. I honestly have no idea who this guy is, but thanks 100 bits, mate. Hopefully you're having a good night. I just dropped in, I know. Hopefully you're having a good night. Thanks 100 biddies. You've sent a whopping 5 messages to the chat before today. Your first message on the 5th of October 2020 said 1. Then on the 2nd of January 2021 you said hit a trick shot on last. It's last exclamation mark join. And then today you cheered 100 bits. Hello Daniel. Alright, this IBZ's gone to bed, busting on TikTok. That was a interesting interaction. Also, the person who said this IBZ has to go to bed or got school in the morning. You're not wrong. I think he's below 18 himself. He's not shown on the viewer list when he was in the chat. So I think you're not wrong. Flexified, thanks for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm not sure he said that. His mother told him off. Yeah, he wasn't showing up in the view list when he was speaking. Oh, poor guy. Bless him. Never mind. Anyway, I'm just in the door. Been a long. You're just in the door. A long day, mate. I can't lie. I'm knackered. To be fair, I'm ready for bed. Although I am ready to end stream now. So I said I was going to end stream about 10 minutes ago, and some kid came in on TikTok, randomly beefing. I'm not even sure what I've done to him. We just came in randomly hated. The most random thing ever. I don't even know. I'm not even sure who he is. Oh, funny guy. Take my advice, chat. Just do whatever you want, mate. Generally, people always find something to moan about. No reason. No, I've never met that guy. And he was mad. Right. Let me end the streams on your platform.